Okay. My headset is connected. Now, let's see. Let's go into here. That's funny. Okay. Switch. And now I'm on Discord. My butt. I got my 40 grams of protein shake here. I fucking taste shit. I cannot see my live stream because Discord is trying to give me an update tutorial about their moderation update. Let's not do that, please. Okay, now I just need to get the audio because I can't hear it. But it seems like the stream's got the audio. I was able to hear it through that. I don't know who's watching me, but damn, it's crazy. We have a day one watcher. It's crazy. Okay. I think the audio is back. Yay! Oh god. It'll be fine. Enable content warning is crazy. And then this is just a normal game until I complete it because I have DDLC Plus, but it doesn't give you it until you finish the game. Enter my name. Let's see. What if I made a poll? I should make a poll. Yes, it's happening. Also, I'm gonna have to do some audio settings on Discord then, because your audio is really bad. Oh yeah, it's because I'm using the headset, so I'm not using a mic. Although, hold on. Okay, I probably will play for like an hour or two. I mean, the game takes like 3.5 hours to be played anyways. I mean, right now it's on DDLC. I have DDLC Plus, but you have to finish the game in order to unlock that shit. So, like, I should make a poll for my name. Where's polls? Polls. Me. For my creative world. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what happened, but... Nah, we don't need no poll. I'll just put Logman. Yeah. But it's gonna be... That was ours, bro. You think I could do some voice acting in this? Yeah, go for it. Okay. I'm drinking my protein shake just to make things worse. I need to do some audio things. You do really sound horrific right now. I'm just barely understanding you. I'm gonna do something about that. Where's the Discord thing? Game base. What? No. What? I've never heard someone boil bacon, honestly. That is so cursed to me. I've seen videos of people fucking boil ribs, and that was a traumatizing moment of my life. Dude, seeing that fucking fat chunks in there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The only time I ever boil is when it comes to me is just chicken, so that way we can get soft chicken in case we're making like a dip. Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. Anywho. Okay, I'll get some voice acting in there, so I'm trying to clear my throat. Trying to clear my throat. Hello. I relapsed. Roberto, would you like to be a part of a voice acting? No, why not? It's insane. Anywho, which voice sounds better? High voice? I'm so bad at that. Oh, your voice? Your voice. Anywho, gotta read. This is where I need as much water as possible because these games, holy shit. Hey! Yes, you can. Stay. I seen an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Like, what? No, that girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out of because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Is that huffing? but it's ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. Sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Longman, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. The good old, I'm just gonna beat her standing there saying yes, yes, yes. Isn't that nice? I need water. It's fucking dry in the house, bro. I need that gamer sauce. I mixed it in with my shake and see how vile that shit gets. What? Wow. Is it wet? No, it's just moist. It's just moist. Okay. Sorry, likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to... I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college. Your happiness is really important for me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Ethan, you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, well, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. No! Bro's not allowed to leave. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Bruh, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah! There is no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I don't think they like this person. Okay. What are you making actually? Yippee! Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. We could have just gone to the anime club. Yeah. Sounds more interesting. Okay, a dozen eggs? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, damn, insane. Yeah, it's gonna last a while, and damn, yeah. No. I mean, usually whenever I do it, when I do it, I can just crack it, and most cases I'll be able to just take off the like first piece off real easily, and it's usually the bottom part where I have a hard time. The top part that's easy. Ah. Well, there's also the rolling method. I don't know if that makes it better. Cool. Alright. Okay, anywho. I let out a long sigh. I can't do a long sigh until something happens with my throat. Yeah. He's really good at voice acting a girl. I don't know why. An anime girl specifically. Yeah, where's Ethan? He should actually he was interested in the event. I know. And then I was like, oh god, he's gonna relapse from If My Heart Had Wings. Still a game I have. I've been talking about it. I think I might just like, I don't know. It's hard to say because it's like, the one thing I've definitely made it a definite for that game is that I'll never play that game alone. Someone's going down with me. Yeah. I don't know. I also just haven't thought about just starting it anyway, starting it again. Maybe one day. Plus, it became less motivating when twice in a row when we did like sessions of that game, and each session my videos got corrupted, and I lost like 15 hours of recording of that game, and all I have now is just that starting recording, like that first bit, which is probably worth like 22 hours worth of recording, but it's like, it's edited. Yeah, it's insane, you know. Hold on, I gotta stir my protein shake because I put too much ice in it, and now it's like chunky and hard. I like it. I like it with ice because of the chunkiness. It's just like, you know, I don't know, it's just like the texture where it becomes more grainy. I don't know why I like that. I'm so weird. I know most people wouldn't, but it's so weird with me. I like it. But when it becomes too much, like I'm getting chunks out of it, that shit annoys me. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It just irritates, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. Nah, bro, you, as you age, you buff up one stat, but then you're gonna decrease another. That's gonna be it. Your weakness gets stronger. That's like the most saddest thing ever, bro. How are you gonna have a favorite fruit just to get fucking nerfed? The nerf took away your enjoyment, bro. I know, right? Well, it sucks. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay. Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school, and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. And there's Yuri. Roberto is not here. I will not let him know if... Yeah, she's probably gonna come up soon. Girl 1, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. You know what, I find it interesting that she's girl number 1. Wow. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. There's the little bitch. Not exactly, no, but we've made it my favorite one, so yeah. I still have it, and Naitsuki. Now it's just Naitsuki, actually, but yes. That was such a stupid era. Fucking crazy, okay. That's fucking P. It was good. And there's Monica. Roberto is, probably not here. I don't know. Yeah. He's probably jerking off. Yeah, but like, he isn't. Like, what's wrong with him? Ah, Lauren, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! I don't know why I kind of lean towards a bit of a Kronk, what do you call it? Like, Kronk accent? I don't know, Kronk. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! No, this is where it starts. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. I forgot, didn't we do research on this? Someone here is like the youngest. Obviously it's Natsuki, but like, is she a first year or is she a second year? I don't remember. I just know that she's like fucking they're all incredibly small, like insanely small. She's very. Natsuki is 4'9", Yuri is 5'4", Monica is 5'3", Sayori is 5 or 4. Hold on, let me look it up again. I just remember fucking Natsuki was insanely small. Doki Doki Literary Club fandom. Characters. Oh! Characters. Here we go, yeah. Monica, 5'3". Sayori, 5'2". Yuri, 5'5". Natsuki, 4'11". Okay, not 4'9". I over-exaggerated that one. Damn. Still, fucking insane. 4'11"? Like, what the fuck? I know, right? It's crazy. Like, why can't you be 6'5"? Dude, I'm fucking 6. It is the ideal height, bro. I even hate my height. It's 6'5", bro. I am too tall. I can't fucking fit in anything. I'm not used to my lifestyle, bro. I duck on everything. Yeah. And what makes Sacramento great though? At least the buildings are tall because we're a flood zone, so that's nice. Gotta love California, where I can fucking sink. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Whoa, cupcakes. I like cupcakes. They're like miniature cake. A cake in a cup. I said that. If that was a line in the game, that'd be fucking absurd. Yeah! Because these games can get very highly descriptive. They're just very weird. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sari says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. Nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you, Logman. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels... I love that confidence too, yeah. Holy shit. You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Monica. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yeah. Pops up, immediately says, damn, the best. You sense that shit? What the fuck? Because she just popped up. She literally popped up as soon as you said that. Like, just faded into existence. Bro sensed the fucking big tits. Yeah, you felt the pull. Bro started leaning a bit. Bro, what the fuck? Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's been widened so that my AI just opened up. Hold on. It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Ugh. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I don't know how you say that. Honestly, that was the best I can do. Natsuki lifts. Yeah, just it was like a whoa ah. Oh wow! Yeah, I don't know. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. Bro, my AI keeps opening up every single time I bring up Sayori. I don't know why. What's going on? Your name is not Sayori, bro. Your name is Siri. He grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouthful. Oh yeah, mouthful? Hold on, let me just... Sayori talks with her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Stop examining my cupcake. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you, or you? That is fucking such a stupid line. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Like, dear God. Deja vu. Yeah. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, no, you dummy! Alright. A bit rude, bruh. A bit rude. You know, I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Alright. Thanks for letting me know for the third time now. No, I might need another reminder soon. Oh my lord. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. Insulted. She feels insulted. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. What? Yeah, I know, tell her to, like, help! Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. No! I lost a droplet of protein. My fucking game is ruined. I have to get that drop back somehow. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Natsuki just in the background, not going to be a part of this, you know? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Logman, I don't know what happened there. So, Logman, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself. Yeah, you think? I think I know whose ears perked up. I wonder fucking who it is. This little rat in the corner. Nah. She's close. She's about the height. Yeah, my 6'5" self. Actually, what is the protagonist like? Hold on, I'm gonna get that real quick. It doesn't say. Yeah. Fuck. No, I don't know who. I'm just a fucking unknown data. I'm staring. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing. We actually have like genuine concept sketch art from, you know, from the guy who made this game, and we know what the protagonist looks like now. It's like the closest thing we got because they never really gave him a look, but this is it. You want to see it? How do I get this image? You know, I'll just screenshot it. Hold on. Oh, that's awesome. Is that because is that because my audio capture is set to my mic only and not just the general audio? It's because you guys are muted. Just specifically muted. I don't know why. I don't know if it's actually going through though. We'll find out. Also, I tried taking a screenshot, but my HDR is fucking it up to the point where it's no longer a person, it's just a white screen, so awesome. I'll have to just save the image. Anywho, here's the image. And now you know. He's probably average male height, whatever that is. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, okay, yep, there she is. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way, her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Excuse me. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Dear God, isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror! Oh, what is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Saori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like him. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Stephen King be writing when he's on cocaine. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even! Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Logman? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Saori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose train of thought as they all stare at me with absolute disappointment. They are just staring at me. What the fuck? All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Lauren, you all are defenseless against these girls. No, I can be pretty defensible. I swear, I can be pretty defensible. Please. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these... Okay. Girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yay, we get to write. I hate writing. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Myron, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself. Would it, you know, I'm just thinking, like, what if I actually wrote a poem out of expression? Would that shit go hard, or would that shit be horrible? You know what, I actually don't. Like, I don't know how poems work. I literally don't. I don't fucking know. Isn't like, Shakespeare a poem? Like it's a play. It's a written play, but I think it's written as a poem. Maybe. I don't know. That one I remember more because our teacher, Mr. Hami, actually had us like be the characters and act it out and do like voice acting, all that stuff. It was fun actually. It was really fun. It made me actually enjoy reading for the first time. What a nerd. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? He's just like me for real, except it's mediocre and I'm probably like a level below. He's like just, you know, he's talking about his own self-confidence. Monica being like, you know, the out of his league, and he's like, damn, I'm really gonna have to show off with my mediocre skills just this once. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls are continuing to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Lauren, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Cyrus and I never walk home together anymore because she's always staying after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah. Hooray. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica, who's just a side character. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I remember. Although, isn't there like a secret with her? Like a secret pathway? You know what? I think I'm speaking to my I'm just speaking to myself then, I guess. Yeah. There probably isn't. I'll just have to look it up, see if there's any secrets like that. I'll just look up if... Well, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, that shit is insane. Bro. That is a wild PlayStation moment. Like, bro, I kind of wish you could have custom backgrounds for PlayStation 5. I'd totally do something like that. It's such a... I know, and it's like everyone enjoys that. It's such a good personalization. And now there's no personalization at all. It's just the only personalization you get is to be able to get like a painted version of the plates for what is it, the PlayStation 5 console? Yeah. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Will I? Will I now? Will I? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Just one. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh yeah! I found something about this game. I found out how they made the concept of each character. They use a .io engine. Yeah, I think I have it saved on my phone somewhere. I'll have to look at find it, because it's like I saw this a week ago, so it's gonna be a bit, but it's fucking crazy. They use a .io engine. I was like, the fuck? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I'll find it some other time, because yeah, it's gonna be deep inside my Instagram somewhere. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Sure, buddy, sure. And I guess the foreshadowing. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, we're writing a poem. It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I was thinking I was just gonna random. Yeah? Yeah? For this playthrough, I was just gonna do random, because this is just a normal DDLC, and DDLC Plus isn't unlocked until I do this one. So I was just gonna do random. Okay. Yo! The last thing I searched up on my fucking web browser on my phone is fucking Transformers Prime. When was this? This must have been ages ago. Okay, anywho, random number generate. Oh, okay. I don't remember, but anywho, I got, wait, I'm not using my mouse, I'm using a controller. Well, random number generator says family. Secretive. Well, we're gone. I don't know. What do you think? What would be the next? Insane. Here, I'm random number generating 5. That's crazy. It was close. It was really close. Okay. Random number 6. Romance. Doki Doki Poetry Slam trophy earned. What? Yeah, no, I have such horrible bitrate in my internet. Like, I don't have fast bitrate internet, just fast internet, but not enough bitrate. I think like my bitrate is like 15 megabytes per second, but like streaming bitrate you need like 50. Yeah, so it's like, and that's just like just to do small streaming for like 1080p, and this is streaming in 4K. Anywho, 4 marshmallow, 2 sparkle. I'm getting a lot of Sayoris right now. 10 beauty. Insane. They're all. There's only been 1 Natsuki and 1 Yuri, and everything's just been Sayori. 9 calm. Okay. 4 pink. And there's a second Natsuki. But I think Sayori's winning. 7. Oh, looks like Yuri got 1. You think she can make a comeback? No? Alright, pout. Oh, Natsuki got 3. Actually, I think that makes Sayori and Natsuki tied. 7. 7. Oh, okay. Now they're all 3. 10. Zachary sent me something just now on my phone and just responded to something saying bro. Yeah. Flee! Yuri made a comeback maybe? Insane. 7. 4. Vivid. Okay, I think Yuri may have actually made a comeback. Isn't that crazy? No? Okay. Anywho, Holiday. Papa! That's crazy. Not cute, Papa. I mean, it makes sense, but like, damn. 5. Kitty. Okay. 1. Boop. Okay, now Natsuki's making the comeback. 7. Jesus Christ, how many of these do I have to do? In 5. Oh wait, 20. It says it right there. Generate. 2. Pure. Who did I get? I honestly don't know. I started losing track after Natsuki got one. Hi again, Logman. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. What is it, guys? What's going on? I know, I heard that too. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I heard something like fucking drop really hard. Let's see if there's someone. Yeah, it was just my neighbor. I think he dropped the truck. Like, you know, he was done doing whatever he needed to do and he just dropped it, you know. You know? You know? Anywho. Nah, don't worry. I don't even know what I wrote. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lyman. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to. Don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! And she fades away. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Lyman always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. The fuck? I don't remember this. What? Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Lima can become good friends too. Uh, Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, I was thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Damn. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Probably won't read it, you know? Definitely probably won't. Yeah. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, I gotta be right back. I think some dogs are ready to come inside. So dogs were going to come inside, and then a squirrel ran through our backyard, so I don't think they're going to be coming inside. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Insane. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. And what's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry! Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder of what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. And sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, sorry. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it! Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I'd run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There was more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Damn. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Saori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. And now I gotta be RB again. Bro, 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 crazy shit going on outside. We just got 5 fucking squirrels run through our fucking backyard. The dogs are going crazy, and I swear to God, I just saw 2 river rats. Yep. That was interesting, very interesting. I'm gonna go close that door now so the air conditioning doesn't turn on crazy. Yeah, now dogs really want to do shit now. Okay, once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I brought it. What? If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I mean, my boobs got bigger again. Jesus Christ, don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Saru's blazer button up like that? It's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Very hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Saru puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Who's adding me? If you haven't logged in yet, Umusume gave 2100 carats for logging. Huh? Hold on. Getting on right now. New trainees. Mahano, Bergren, and Ishin Flash. New support cards, Nishino Flower and Sakura Bakushin. 10 carats, 300, more carats. I forgot I was doing that. Ah, I see. Alright. Okay. I got 2,400 carrots. Oh, there's a new event. Confection. The peak of confection. Oh. I'll have to do that sometime. Is that like a Valentine's Day thing or something? Because that feels very Valentine's-like. Anywho, I guess we really are better at taking. Oh wait, I read that. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, sorry. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yeah. Logman, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Wow! Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, let's just go down the road. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? That's such an autistic face. Oh my goodness. This is so good, long run. I did a random number generator. Was I that lucky? Wow. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Logman poem. That is the title. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. And I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. My butt. Hold on. Okay. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, man. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. I'm stirring my milkshake. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Wait, was there more? I just kind of pressed the wrong button. Well, damn. Sorry, this is just a guess, but should we wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forget to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show the next? Down the line! Not see. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can... What the fuck is this music? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What the f... Yeah. Tell you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Sure, but, what? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? The writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. I'm about to get criticized so hard. Oh. sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess. Oh, did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. So what were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typically of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, was it? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. This is gonna be hard to read, bro. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the last of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I feel like I didn't understand it very well because I just wasn't reading it very well. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I just can't read that handwriting because I've never read such good handwriting. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Script? I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, I mean. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, nearing her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And then Monica. Okay. Hi, Longman. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Longman. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of area that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. That's so. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Oh, well, maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Gary. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the new kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sure, but sure you're not very good. Sure. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Okay. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I hate poems. I hate poems. I hate poems a lot. Okay, so what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Free form. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? A revelation. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Like an infinite abyss. We're talking about an infinite abyss here. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. The big hole. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks. The guide of this game. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Bro, what did I write? I wish I knew what I wrote. It would be so funny. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Well, I know he definitely got quite criticized by Yuri. That's for sure. That's for sure. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, and Yuri smiles sadly. Okay. Smiles sadly. The fuck? What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Damn. How can that be cute? I didn't know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sorry, liked it. And Logran did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Logman liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Logman appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. You... Is everything going okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as... Start showing, what the fuck? What the fuck did I just hear? What did I just read? What? Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turns towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Lauren, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Okay. No. It's just no. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point in making your poems all what? How do you fucking know this word? Convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Longman. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Lime? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be help me! Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Oh man. Oh well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. That's crazy. Big and beautiful. Oh, what the fuck? Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Okay. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. What the fuck? That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. What a genuinely good person she is. Yes, what a great person you are. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Lauren, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. My throat's getting dry. And I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Lauren! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehehe. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I need beverage. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Lauren, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah, they probably do. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. I don't want to do this! Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? What? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Okay, now we gotta do this. how much of the stream am I in right now? How much am I in? How much am I? I'm in 2 hours. Holy Jesus Christ! Oh, no wonder why my throat feels so fucking horrible. Even my nose feels dry. That's so bad it's getting. I'm gonna get a beverage. No, I'm out! Well, random number generator time. Random number generator time. We're going on number 4. Pure. 3. Excitement. 7. Anger. 9. Shopping. Okay. 3. Lazy. Email. What the fuck is email? No, that's gotta be fucking Monica's. I kinda wanna just try it. I might not do it, I just wanna see. What? What? No! Alright, 7. What the fuck? Universe. 8. Disown. 7. Unending. 6. Heart. 8. Bunny. Okay, there's a lot of Natsukis here, so we might get a Natsuki one for this one. 4. Marriage. Crazy. 8. Candy. 9. Sugar! 8. Meager. 6. What type of poem are we creating when I did the random number generator? Like, what is this abomination? Precious. 1. Oh wow. Existence. 8. Desire. 10. Together. Last one. 4. Spinning. Boing, 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 boing. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. I should not do that, actually. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Logman. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's only day 2. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, kinda hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. But that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Ah. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. What the fuck? Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Logman to let me borrow some money. Oh my god, that's... Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That... Still, coming from you, Cyrus. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you! Sorry, knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the... Okay. Plop! Plop! Yeah! Oh! What was... a cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Hahaha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing a reaction though. Hahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bit. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks... damn it, I skipped on an accident. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Of course. Gluttony at its finest. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes! Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a... Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why are you looking at me? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. They all keep looking at me. They keep looking at me. I don't like it when people look at me. Oh, I know I'm looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down long. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. I see. What's going on? Yo, what the fuck is that? Nah, bro, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Description of what I just saw. A inflatable playhouse shaped as a dick. Children coming out of the tip like sperm cells. That's what I saw. I hope this stream gets fucking age restricted now. I see. In that case. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Just, yeah, I choose to leave outside Ray's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Saori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Okay, yeah. Gluttony at its finest. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Bro. Saori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yeah. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Longman to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go. Oh, what the fuck? I'd be happy to go with them. Ah, but I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Longman? Yep, let's go. Onward To adventure! Okay, my HDR there kind of like failed for a moment. What the fuck was that? I don't know if the fucking stream saw that, but like the background was like dark at the very end and it was just bright in the middle and it was normal in the forefront, but like it's back to normal very fast. That was a weird flicker. Okay. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Okay. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Logman, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. And I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sorry, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Logman, this costume over here is empty. Let's begin the mission! The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. So sad, so sad. What the fuck? Bro hasn't touched grass in so long. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crap! The Ice Baby, the yellow crap. Fucking Junior sent me that actually, I think. It was Junior, right? The fuck is this? No, I don't want to look at that. Yeah, she sent me a fucking... Here, I saved you the yellow one crayon. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait! I'm looking for my favorite color. And what's that? Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. So I dropped one. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. You okay? My forehead. Hello. What? No, 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 no. I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club and live, and why not? I've had this game for a while and never touched it. Plus, but you have to play the first version first, and then you can do the plus, and then yada yada, you know? You know, the 113% completion? What do you want, dog? I know, it's so weird. That's what I remember, like, when Roberto played it on the Switch when it first came out on the Switch, which was weird. Yes! No, it's more of a PC thing for sure, but I only could get it on. I was only able to get it on the PlayStation at the time. Damn. Anywho, you're gonna read this. Sorry, clutches her forehead. Not read this. You're gonna listen to this. Gee, sorry. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? 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 I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Oh, I just fucking reached down and grabbed her like a packaged box. You have to move your hands, sorry, but it hurts. What the fuck fell on her? Just do it for a second. The crayons, they've fallen. No! There is a yellow crayon in there. Sorry slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Dear God. What fell on her again? Is there a way I can check? No. I forgot how to do it. Oh, that's how you do it. This has been talked about for fucking 3 years, man. I was supposed to play this 3 years ago. You have to move your hands. What fell on her? I dropped one by accident. Wait, what? Oh, she smacked her head and I thought something dropped on her head. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Oh man. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. Fine, looking like a unicorn. What the fuck? Even wincing from the pain, Sorry makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sorry on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I know Sorry likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sorry. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. I just realized, are those crayons the type of crayons that are just like the wax themselves, or are they like, are they just wax sticks? At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sorry, here. Sorry, the bottle of apple juice. Apple juice in a water bottle. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Laura, this kind of reminds you of you growing up, doesn't it? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kinda... I touched grass! Holy shit! And I thought I was a dweeb. I touched the grass! I did it! Oh, go touch some grass section, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? You were in, bruh. Where did I park? Is your car floating? Is it upside down? Sideways? Is it sideways? You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get bumped, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Damn! That grass. That fucking Jesus Christ, this character's such a dweeb. That's good, that's good. That's good. Spread the word. My reading capabilities. My ass reading capabilities. I'll never know how to read. Yo, dog, what do you want? Hold on. Doggo's here. What do you need? What is it? Alright, I might be right back actually. Dog. Come on. Come on, Douglas. Come on, Douglas. Dog, you're on my cord. Go. Alright.
Oh, you didn't turn it on. I just said you could turn it off so it was So it gets you in and out.
dogs are still needing a bit, but I said fuck this shit. Instead of getting a sparkling ice, I got myself a beer.
Was it Apollo or Lane?
Alright. Got myself a beer, bro. I got myself a beer instead of a sparkling ice. Let's crack this shit open. Hold on, let's see if I can. Hell yeah. I hope that actually went through. I hope the audio came through. I fucking hate beer. Why am I doing this to myself? So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. You know what? I'd be rushing you, bro. It's always my fault. I'm such a bad friend. This is why I don't touch grass. Oh, man. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I'm too much of a man to be called a sweetheart. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Lemon, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Gets a fucking corporate job? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy. On the outside, what that when I see her deep in thought like this. Almost choked on that shit. I almost choked on the beer. Oh. I was just trying to get a slight sip, but I fucking did the sipping too hard. I sipped too hard. Oh fuck. Okay. Anywho, she's so silly and yeah. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way, unicorn. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast that they're hurting it. She got a fucking concussion? Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go! I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. I'm drinking another beer. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Yeah! Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sorry, frantically glances around her stuff. Oh, I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Lonely. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? You know what? We're gonna go down the line, but the opposite direction. Hi again, Lockman. How's the writing going? It's going places, that's for sure. Hold on. Okay. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Yeah, I realized that I got another Sayori one. I don't know, it really felt like I didn't do a Sayori one. It really didn't feel like it. But we did. It makes me think of Sayori. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I got beer in my nose. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just using a random number generator and gambling my way through it, you know? It's so stupid. Scooby. I call it the second tower. Rhymes with grog. Fucking stupid. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me! Dear God. I join, see Monica, smile, leave. Hello, Gunnar. Hello, Gunnar. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Get out of here. What? Okay, whatever. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a piece of disagree, and you're probably a Yuri lover, dude. Fucking Junior reminding me that every fucking 4 times. Or maybe 3. I think it was 3 times actually. In here, that fucking vinyl on a piece of crust is actually fucking fuck. What? Like playing a vinyl on a piece of crust. What? An endless poem of meaningless. Sine, cosine, tangent. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Yeah, you can say that. You can say it's abstract. It feels very, unnatural, unhumane. Just had another beer. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. When the AI generator tries to write a poem, bro. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. You know what? Actually, you know what? I really got that, actually. I did get that. It's almost like magic. Whoa. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. I think I know. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yay, writing tip! Sometimes you will find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was weird. Who should I show my poem to next? Down the line, Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Long. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yes, the professional. Sire, what do you call it? Not sire, it's madam. Madam Yuri. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. I don't know why, but I just burped beer, and you know what? Actually, it probably does that. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon! The bulletproof raccoon. Yes. My favorite raccoons. Raccoons are great. They're bulletproof. And that's a fact. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Oh, okay. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. Holy shit, domesticated raccoon. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. What? Pavlovian conditioning? I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Okay, interesting. Very, very classy. Very. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. Not the raccoon. The domesticated raccoon. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Damn. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Do you have a domesticated raccoon? It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Does she have a domesticated raccoon? So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. I'm looking this up. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Lauren? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Yeah. Who should I'm looking this up. Does Yuri and Doki Doki Literature Club have a domesticated raccoon? Oh god, the AI has come to me. Jesus Christ. Yuri does not have a domesticated raccoon in the game. The game focuses on her personality, interest, and relationship with other characters. Yuri is known for her lovely voice and introspective nature. Yeah, whatever. Anywho, no. She must have a raccoon. Oh, you know what? No, I get that now, actually. In the last part, it kind of makes it a little bit more clearer in that area. She's saying that she's the raccoon. And this is just her causing self-harm on herself, yeah, because she cuts herself. Okay. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Dude, after this part though, I'm definitely turning off the stream, because it's been going on for 3 hours. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like... It's like dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. That is insane. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. This fucking music's so stupid. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with... What the fuck is this? Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell I'm so what? I understood Yuri's more than this. What the fuck did I just read? Not bad. That shit, what? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. It was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I thought I have to explain it. Do you like, is there just some side character out there named Amy and you just like fucking like hate them, I guess? Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. What? Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. Thanks for clarifying what your poem's about, because I did not get that. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Yeah, sure. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Cutting herself. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Sure. She has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so, even if her writing style is really different. I'm sure she will appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Who should I show the poem to next? Lauren! I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but the poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Oh, what? No way! Not even Azuki? My flight got delayed? No! Brev. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Damn. I know my character didn't have much confidence in himself, but Jesus Christ. Bruh. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Is that the time when the fucking house burned down or something? So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? My past already said. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Lauren, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Oh man, it would be funny if it was like, I broke my back. More beer. Sori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, it's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Knees be shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sori. Yeah. I grab Sori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bro, what did I write? That's the thing. I want to know what I wrote. Bottles. They pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Okay. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deep and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle cap. This sounds like she's really trying to grasp on as much happiness as she can, but she can't. This is what it really sounds like to me. Like she really is running out. Holy shit. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. Jesus Christ! My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Jesus Christ! What the I think I just wrote a poem about depression. I read a poem about depression from Sayori, which makes sense, but like, Jesus Christ. Jesus. I wonder what happened. This one's all about how she's trying to dig as much happiness as she can, but she's running out, and then, yeah. And I guess the people around her are making it worse. Yeah. Holy crap! My fucking response is holy crap! Holy crap! Yeah, that shit was heavy, bro. What the fuck? Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? I mean, yeah, it's a really good poem, but like, holy shit. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Monica, what you teach her? And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Oh. What? I haven't noticed. I have. What? She's migrated, bro. What the? She's migrated to Texas. Howdy, y'all. Real. Howdy, y'all. Remember, Robin Duff here. You need someone to defend you? Whatever, yeah. You sent me more things? Oh no. Wait, was it the fucking Grug? Bro. I haven't seen that in a bit, actually. I haven't seen a Grug me in a while. I was just like, bro, what the I call it the second tower. It rhymes with Grug. Bro? Oh no. Oh, that image is what the fuck? Oh, fucking crazy? No, that hammer one is like, what's going on there? What what? Okay, it's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. That is fucking emergency flag there, bro. Like, honk, it's my birthday. Oh. Oh, honk, it's my birthday. Crashes into him. Bro. Why? Writing is like magic. Gotten pretty passionate about this. Huh. Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. What the fuck? Don't say that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. After reading that fucking poem, that fucking insane ass poem, I don't think this is a good time to start saying this, you know, this is insane. This is actually vile as fuck. Who wrote this? I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, it's good to know the character has suspicions. Are we gonna do anything about it? Nah, I'm gonna drink beer. No. Shit is insane. Shit is vile, bro. Talk about ass. Bro. Oh, awesome. Great. Why are you so close to me? Get away from me! pepper spray. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Where the fuck does this come from? Hold on, I have a little bug, I guess, died on my screen. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep this simple, okay? Oh my lord, they're hunting you. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Won't need much more than a few decorations. Saori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us that what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing! Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. What the fuck? Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. I don't see no poster, it's invisible. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way we're going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with that. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Did I just get a fucking ad? One of the feels one of Frankfurt. What the fuck? You want to break from the odds? We all do, and you can do it too. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any agreements left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have that. I skipped on the next one. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to specific poems she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Wait, we're already reading it. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Why? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Nah, Yuri... Okay. Just a moment ago, while talking about it for 3 years, not doing it, sounds like it's a great time to do it. Yes. Bro, our fucking lore is derived from Doki Doki. A good... Who is my favorite? So for Sayori is, I'm leaning towards the Sayori area, but I have no idea. I'm wondering if I should stick with lore. Should I stick with lore? I could be unique. I could be unique with everyone. That's because of lore reasons, but we can keep it that way. We can keep it that way. War reasons? You know what? I like that reason. Yeah, it's for war reasons. War! War! Yeah, Naisuki, it's for the Knights of Sisterhood or something, I don't know, Brotherhood. Damn, the Dark Ages. Yeah. War reasons. War. It's a... Her actions in the war. Jesus Christ, what did she do? Slaughtered. This is like some drag shit. Some like drag shit, you know how it's like the most the obscure thing where it's like she was the only one not dancing at all. Didn't even move a finger. Do you remember when Drax was talking about that? Because it was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 where it's like talking about how like Gamora is not the one. Yeah. And how he was saying like it got my like what is it, the linears or some shit, like all something, like saying he was getting hard off of it, her just standing there like if she was dead. Oh, Jacksepticeye talks about his one. Bro, what the fuck happened? Jacksepticeye be going and has an interesting lore to tell us now. Dude, seriously. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like Among the Sleep is like this like fantasy dream world that he's in, but it's like somewhat dark as well in it, semi-dark. It's like magical in a way. But it's like that's because it's a reflection of like his reality at the moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like bro got some some like daddy issues, divorce issues, like family issues going on. It's like no, it's just solely the mother. And I was like, oh okay. It was, but it's like it's mostly the mother. Like the mother was the sole reason. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Whoa. The woman is full of twists and turns, a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. I don't know why I struggled there so hard. I think it's the beer. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she bewildered even herself. It wasn't her all along. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I go. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? One of them isn't normal and the other one is an AI. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Logman liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. I finally got the beer out of my nose. Yay! But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Yeah. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Lauren. Okay. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Lauren lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Damn! Okay, alright, no, I will go. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Oh yes. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. They're all looking at me like menaces. No. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, but do I want to be a writer? You know, what if I just want to be a gamer? There's more beer. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Everyone wrote a poem for this, except for me. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say! You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise. That's crazy, actually. What the fuck? That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Damn. I mean, I guess it is my second day. It makes me really happy. The way she just turns, the fucking hair going everywhere. Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. After the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this, I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and I'm impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. We're impressing Monica. That's what this is about. I guess we're impressing Monica. Yeah, I guess so. I think he thinks Yuri is a little weird. Especially after reading the poem that we clearly didn't get the message, but I was able to figure out that she's talking about how she's the raccoon and she likes cutting herself. That's fine. It adds character. Oh my lord. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Oh yeah, and Sayori had like the most fucking, like, darkest fucking poem ever. Yay! Okay. Bro. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee hee hee. Jeez guys, don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Lauren. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri, or I would still walk home with Sayori. What would you do, Junior? I wonder what you do. Nah, bro, I would still walk with Sayori. Yuri's a little weird, bro. Yuri's not even a little weird, actually. She's a what the fuck? Yeah, I talk. I don't know. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Crazy? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. I'm saving it here. Wrong button. There was an autosave? Interesting. Well, I'm gonna save it here because the autosave is like more than an hour ago. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Thin client is RAM 2 megabytes. What the fuck? That feels so weird. What the fuck did I just see? What was that? I don't remember this. I'm assuming this is part of the DDLC Plus thing. This is like the menu for the DDLC Plus, but crazy. Yeah, I was just like, it opened up so weirdly. It was like giving me all the computer information, like if I was running Windows XP, bro. Like the RAM, you know how much RAM it said it was running on? 2 megabytes. What the fuck? Like that's what it was saying. Like I'm pretty sure it's definitely not on the PlayStation. It's probably running like a good 1 gig. But like what? Alrighty then. I'm ending the stream here. It must end. It must end. It's been going on for almost 4 hours. Yeah, it has.